Hello guys, welcome to a new video on Tower of God New World, and this is going to be a bit different from usual. I'm going to do a prediction video, something like that. So we're going to go over the archive because we have a lot of blank spots there, and I'm trying to guess which kind of unit could fit in there. So I'm going to open the archive. We're only going to talk about obviously the ones where there are missing pictures and not all of them. So we can just move on to the first one, which is this one. Okay, dangerous organization. So here, obviously, we need to put units that are related to FUG. One of them is for sure going to be, as we all know, Jin Sung Ha. So he is probably going to be in that spot because he is related to both Karaka and Viol. So I think that spot makes sense. And then the second spot, in my opinion, would be Waryun, or the new version that we're going to get in less than a week now. So she's probably going to fit in this picture here. There could be another option, and that option would be that we're going to get, instead of Jin Sung Ha in that spot, we're going to get Reflejo. I have no idea how to pronounce that guy's name, but yeah, because he's one of like Caracas subordinates and is also kind of in team with Viol of some sorts. So that would be a good spot for him. And at that point, I think Jin Sung Ha would be in the spot below and just referred as Viol's master. That that's what I think. But I don't know. Could even be the spot for Augustus, the one where we have Jin Sung Ha now, and then have a connection with Mule. I don't think so. To me, the most likely one is going to be Waryun and Jin Sung Ha. We're going to find out very soon, like in less than a week, we'll see where Waryun is going to be positioned. So yeah, this is what I think for this first archive. Let's move on to the next one. Now this one is probably a bit trickier, but also a bit easier, I think, because for sure one of them is going to be, well, nothing is for sure, but I think one of them is going to be Mad Dog. I have no idea how to pronounce that guy's real name, so I'm just going to refer to him as Mad Dog. He's going to be there, connected to Romay. It would also make sense as a rival to Viol, but it doesn't probably make a lot of sense in that other archive, so I'm putting him here since we already have Romay as well. So for sure, we're going to get Mad Dog. And the other option, I wasn't really sure, and the only one that I could think about it was also related to Romay in some ways, was Angel, but I'm really not sure. This spot is really not clear to me. Let me know if you have any better options, any better ideas, because the only one I'm pretty much sure of is Mad Dog here. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments as well. Here, nothing. We have no other data version at this point, since this one seems to be quite finished unless they create a new archive, which is totally possible. But I'm thinking, like I was thinking about Asensio, Data Kun Asensio, or however that guy is called, to go hand in hand with um, Data Machine. They're brothers, it could make sense, but it seems like we might not get that guy in this game, which is also fine. I mean, they're already rushing it, so I don't think there is space for such an irrelevant, I don't want to say irrelevant, but kind of guy. So yeah. Now, this other page is even harder for me to fill out because here we only have as a reference Kiseya and the sentence watch your back. Now here, what I would probably put here are like units that kind of are related to betrayal and stuff like that. So in my opinion, I think Daniel would make sense here. And the other one would be Beniamino. And that's because Oriang is already taken, is already in another tab, and we don't really have a connection to him, so I didn't see anywhere else where to put um, Beniamino, Casano Beniamino, so I decided to put him here because it's kind of related to betrayal and stabbing someone in the back, and Daniel more or less as well. So I figured let's add them here, but again, not sure. There is not much to use to make this kind of decision here, so I'm just guessing. And yeah, that's pretty much my guess for this one. The next one is also quite difficult, Princess Past. And okay, we have Child and Dorsey, perfect. We have regular Leroro and regular Yuri. Now here there could be regular Hansung Yu or regular Quant, but for Quant we already get the skin, so I'm not sure they're going to make a regular version, and that guy is also really relevant. So yeah, probably a regular Hansung Yu would make more sense, but they use the same model as the big one, just in a smaller scale, so I don't think that's going to happen. So my next best guess is going to be a regular Repelista, or however she's called. So I think Jaina Repelista Zahard. She's my next best guess. I hope they're going to make her. They could even make a younger version of Garam Zahard, or I don't know, those kind of units. Maybe a regular version of Urek as well. Maybe if they kind of put together that Yuri and Urek met when they were regulars or something. I don't know. But I'm just trying to guess with this one because again, I have no idea who could fit in this position here. So yeah. Then the next one, this one is kind of tricky, but at the same time a bit easier than the ones before because we we have a lot of units from the Hell Train, so we have a lot of options here. Now, we could say that in these pots we will find a lot of siblings of Joaquin. That could definitely be an option, but I don't think they're going to put that many. Also because other than Joaquin, Vicente, and their sister, which I'm going to put here as the first uh, kind of guess. Other than those three, all the other ones are pretty much irrelevant. We never saw them fight. They were just really irrelevant. So yeah, I would just say the only addition will be their sister. Of I think we don't know the name. I'm not sure, but whatever. She's going to be the the unit that's going to be connected here to both Joaquin and Vicente. Now, for the other units, my guess is that we're going to get the trio of Boro, Faker, and Aka. Those three guys that joined the Hell Train multiple times. Daniel would also be a good fit here, but like I don't see where it could be connected to make those three connections to him. So kind of weird. That's why I also put Daniel in the other spot there. Now here for the additional units, my guess here is that there is going to be Yuraha and a new version of Rachel. That's my guess for this whole uh, archive here. I know there could be many more options. We could even add Elaine here, probably yes. We could add more units that were in Joaquin's team, maybe yes. But I think these kind of make sense and there are good good units already. So for me, this setup definitely makes sense. Now, if we look at the next page, for this one, really I didn't even try to guess because I have no clue who they could have in the Pobido. I have no idea how to pronounce that as well. I don't know who they could have of this family here because all of them, we see them really later on and I have no clue. True, they're adding Ancient Rack. They could add anyone, potentially. That would be stupid. They could even add Dumas here. Who knows? But the only reference we have here is just the family and blank. So I didn't even guess here. I have no clue who they are going to add here. Really, no clue. Now the next one is the Po Bia family. Here we have already Shilial, and one of them is a given, Lilial, for sure. The other one, in my opinion, will be Elaine, which will be added to this tab and not the health train tab. I think it makes sense. And the last one, I really couldn't decide. It could be anyone potentially because we saw a lot of people from that family also early on. It could be literally anyone. But since Netmarble is kind of trolling, I'm trolling as well, and I will say we're going to get Traum Ray here. So yeah, that's pretty much my guess. I think it would make sense. Who knows? Now, I think that was pretty much all. Let me have a look if we have additional tabs. No, I don't think so. We're already back to square one. Perfect. So yeah, guys, those were my guesses. Let me know your opinions, your thoughts, if you think I missed some key units, if you think like, I don't know, just tell me your opinions in general. This is just obviously an open discussions and prediction video. I think that kind of uh, like those kind of units could definitely fit in those archives. But yeah, let me know if you have a better guess. So yeah, that's all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!